me. Can you see me? Pause that. Can I be seen? Am I here? I see myself frozen on the screen. Am I frozen on your screen? Let me check. All right. Let's see. Camera. Let me refresh this camera real quick. Let's see. How about deactivate? Activate. All right. I think I'm better now. Was I frozen for a second? I mean, it is kind of cold. I mean, we're sitting here in Colorado. It's about to be 0 degrees this weekend, but we're going to bring the heat in our workout. So hopefully you guys are showing up to the workout tonight at Silver Hills. And then to the games, a whole bunch of games on this Sunday at Vantage Point. Show up, show out, get ready to play, you guys, because it's going to be really, really fun. But first, we got to get better, right? So for all the workouts today, let's just get better at doing the workouts, all right? So that we can reach that point where we're playing in the games at a level that's like, I'm comfortable with this level of goodness, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to just play basketball. Like, just playing basketball is cool. It's fun. But dominating at basketball, I mean, you can't beat that, right? Right? Can you beat that? I don't know. Anyways, don't forget to sign up right here for our Houston, Miami, and San Diego stuff. Again, I'm going to keep reminding you guys until I get some signups. We are cutting off the deadline on February 15th, and if we don't have enough, we'll just cancel the trip for that particular team. But if we have enough, then we're all good to go. You don't have to pay for everything up front, just the player fee. Don't forget that. All right, next, we got our tournament again this Sunday that I talked about. We have all the teams in. We have more teams that wanted to be in. I said no. So please appreciate the fact that I'm like keeping my goals for the schedule. Okay, I gave you guys the schedule Monday, so there's no more complaints about that. This should be like wonderful, right? But let's try to make it the best tournament that we've ever had, so these teams want to come back, so we can keep getting better as well. All right, and what else do we need? Anything else? Anything else that we need for the tournament stuff? I don't think so. Let's just move on. All right. Then we have our basketball league. I'm setting up dates. Hardest one to find is Centennial, man. It is really, really hard, but I'm finally figuring out some Aurora locations. I have the Broomfield one on lock. All right. The Denver locations are also kind of weird, but I think I figured that one out too. All right. We are in a lucky city. All right. I always tell you guys that you're not very lucky because maybe you're not 7 feet tall. Maybe you're not like in the right neighborhood in terms of like being in like New York versus Chicago or something like that. But seriously, out of those four, out of all the areas, and trying to get gym time, trying to start a program that can allow for so many days, that can allow you to reach your dreams, we are in the best area. All right, and I got to give a shout out to I don't know her last name, but it's Julie Anascondo or something like that. She organizes the gym dates for Adams 12, and she is amazing at it. I mean, Aurora has its issues. Denver has its issues. Centennial is like non-existent, so we are in a very, very fortunate area. So count your stars. All right, but our basketball league, it is getting ready to start. We'll have games every single week. I'm trying to lure in teams, but they really love doing things at the last second because everyone's disorganized. So let's try to change that trend by being organized ourselves. Okay. All right. Moving on. Let's talk about the quote of the day. All right. Let's see what's going on here. We got, "You are capable of amazing things." All right, now, okay. It's not just the general you, okay? Don't think we're just saying, "Oh yeah, you're amazing. Oh yeah, I'm an adult. I'm trying to tell you that you're cool." No, man, I'm talking about you. Like you, right there, the person I'm pointing at right now, okay? All right, you are amazing. You are capable of amazing things. Like not just everyone. No, you, especially if you're watching this show, man, you're sitting there doing extra work outside of the workout, trying to be better than whatever. You automatically propel yourself so far ahead of so many other people. All right, you are capable of amazing things. And if you don't believe this, that makes you less capable. So it's kind of like a paradoxical situation. Look that word up. All right, but yes, you are capable of amazing things. It's the quote of the day. Write it on your arm. Don't get a tattoo of it. That's kind of crazy. That's a little too much for the word of the day. But if you know the word of the day, you don't have to do push-ups at the end of practice. All right, you can do them anyways. But it's our 6-word quote of the day for the 6th day of the week, which is Friday. Today's Friday. So if you are an elementary kid, you have to do 6 push-ups. Middle school kids, you have to do 12 push-ups. High school kids, you have to do 18 push-ups. That's how good my math is. Yes. So don't forget it. You are capable of amazing things, and reiterate that in your head over and over and over and over again. Please, let's check out the itinerary. What's up, Teo Trujillo? What's up, Keenan and Declan Louth? I see everybody in the comment section. How you guys doing, man? All right. Homework. All right, this is our homework. This is the stuff that we're doing next Monday, okay? So you have to make sure that you do this sometime this weekend, probably tomorrow, maybe tonight, whatever. And you want to film it. Film at least 5 minutes of it. Or if you can't, just turn on the camera, show us that you're sweating, and then say the workouts that you did. If you really want to only post like a minute, but if you post more and more, people will believe you, and you'll hype up everyone in our program to post their own too. So we're supporting each other. This is like a group support club. You guys know what support means? You guys know that like alcoholics out there and like people who like have like smoking habits and people who've like been through grief in life, like had someone in their family die, they have support groups. All right, they could, no, absolutely. They could do it on their own in the bathroom while they're crying. You're right. We should all be so strong, right? But no, they have support groups, right? And we, in our infinite wisdom throughout life, we have created these support groups in positive ways as well, not just for the people hurting, but for the people trying to help each other out. Like there have been like church groups, school is out there. There are many ways to support each other where we just like meet up, even like let's say brunch with our girlfriends. Support groups out there propel you forward, right? This is our support group in terms of posting homework online, and you're getting with like-minded people going toward a goal. And anytime that you're down, they can pick you up. Anytime they're down, you pick them up. Trying to do it by yourself is just as devastatingly horrible as someone who's like trying to give up smoking to do it by themselves. What's up, Weston Chambers? I see in the comment section. So yes, that's the future stuff, the homework, the divine drill. One-on-one with personal rules, indirect Euro steps, Kyrie spin to J, hurdle layups, 180 side or fake handoff. You can look all those things up online. Limitless hoops, click on the challenge button, and then you get to see all that stuff right there. But for today, we got back down series. The back down series. We got to start from the wing. We're going to go down. We're going to step like that. And then we have 5 different moves. All right. It's going to be pro hop down the middle, step middle, spin back to shoot on the baseline. There's turn and run middle to a Statue of Liberty layup. There's spin to the baseline for a reverse layup. And then there's the Dirk Nowitzki fade. That's 5 moves. And I want to step it up again today. We stepped it up last time. I thought that went pretty well. You guys maintained a fast speed. I didn't have to explain it too much. Some of you guys gave me blank looks sometimes, and I was like, what are you looking at me like that for? So I had to explain some stuff a little bit. So if I can just say something, you guys can hop to it, that would be best. That's how college was. They would tell us a drill. They would say the drill's name, like Snake Eyes, and we just had to run and start doing it. I mean, there was no drill called Snake Eyes. I'm just saying, okay? But back down series is one of those drills that you should know by now. As for the other ones, well, I guess I can show you the other ones. Yeah, so let's just watch those real quick. We got pick and roll, rescreen. Wait, is that one on here? No, Statue of Liberty first. Sorry, the Statue of Liberty drill. All right, so you come down, get it up, get it out, and then score. Up, down, up, and score. Hit 1, 2, up, and score. Now, okay, that one's kind of tricky, okay, because you have to step with the other leg. Step with the other leg. So you got to dribble with the one hand, step with the other hand. As soon as you pick it up, you want to just cup it into the one hand. After that, you want to match your steps. So you already took the step with the opposite leg. Now you get 2 more steps. Make sure that for the first step, the ball is going to be here. And then the last step, the ball is out. So they just have to match up. You dribble and step. You get 3 steps overall. You dribble and step, then you bring it out and step again, and then you bring it up and step for a 3rd time. And if you can match those up, the more that you can match those up, the faster that you're going to be in doing this particular drill. Now, let's go to pick and roll rescreen. Dribble out, cross over, hide it, bring it back. Over the screen, he shows us a flat show. So you go the other way, pick and roll that way. Again, you can pass off that or shoot it off of that. We're going to make I'll put you guys in groups of 5 so you can make the extra pass. So if he doesn't pass the ball, you can pass to the roll guy. You pass the ball to the roll guy, you pass to the shooter. Alright, hopefully we have a group that can figure that out. Alright, next drill, we got 2 ball catch layups. You're going to dribble the ball. 1 step, and this This should be the same as the Statue of Liberty. So you're gonna bring it back and out, all right? But you're gonna catch a ball at the right time. So we have the Statue of Liberty twice, basically. And we actually have the Statue of Liberty 3 times. All right? If you count the Statue of Liberty and then the 2-ball catch layup that we just saw, but we also have it in the back down series. That's one of our 5 for the back down series, the Statue of Liberty, the Statue of Liberty layup. So make sure that you understand all those things kind of like linked together. That's why I like this day. That was absolutely unintentional that those 3 things landed on the same day, but it's kind of cool nonetheless. All right. Then second to last, we got dowel jumps coming up, right? Should be dowel jumps. Let's see. No, I was wrong again. Jeez, John. Come on. All right, this one's peekaboo shots. All right, so we're going to get you guys, in groups, step underneath the basket, and you guys are going to pick that way, or that way, with your hands out like that. And I want the other person to read it, stutter step, and then either go to the curl, to the wing, or to the corner off the stutter step. This is a very, very hard concept. I'm sure if you're watching right now and you've never seen this before, there's no way I can explain it besides explaining in person. But of course, if you've done it before, I'm preaching to the choir. But I need you guys to actually do this in games. I need you guys to do it well tonight during our workout, so we can at least have one group doing it perfectly, so I can show them and say, hey, everybody watch this group. This is the drill that we're doing. So you're going to step like that, pick away, he reads it. That pass should have already been there. Wait, pause. That pass should have already been there. When you're passing the ball, have it up, have it ready. So you don't go, oh, you're curling? Well, let me bring the ball up. Dude, already have it up. All right, so you can pass the ball immediately. Got it? All right, last one. Now, this is truly the last one. There we go. I think this one is dowel jumps. I've been messing up today, man. Is it dowel jumps? Yes, I did it.
Switch.
All right. So I'm gonna say
switch.
Front, switch. So switch
Front.
is one of them. Front and then side.
Switch.
If we say the one that you're already
Switch.
doing, you stay still. When you switch, stay facing the same direction. All right. And what
Side.
this does is it
You're
aligns
already
your
doing side,
mind
stay on that
with
one.
your feet.
Switch. Front.
So
Back.
don't switch.
There
unless
is
I
no
say
back.
switch.
Back is not one of the words. Fix your sticks. Fix your sticks. Fix your sticks. Fast.
I
Ready.
also want to see who
Set.
can go the fastest as well.
Front.
So this is what we're doing. We got dowels for everybody.
Switch.
Let's move fast. Let's move fast.
Front.
Let's move fast.
You're already doing front. Already doing front.
Ha.
Switch.
I love when we get people with the footwork
Back.
stuff. It's really, really fun. All right, next
Switch.
one. What are we on?
Side.
Has anyone been doing homework? Anyone today? Yesterday we had 0 people doing it. How about today? Anybody? Let's see. Ah, there you go. I got Weston with the Christmas tree still up, Weston. We're in February, Weston. Take the Christmas tree down. All right. Teo from yesterday. So Weston was the only one that posted today. All right. Again, guys, if this were a support group, I think we would still have some smokers on our hand. So we got to move forward, please. All right. Weston, nice job with the push-ups. Ball spins. That is the January homework is ball spins. So nice job doing that. All right. Great job. But that's just one person. We need more people. Come on, guys. Come on. All right, let's see if the story of the day will hype you guys up. Story of the day coming at you.
There have been some obviously abusive parents who have forced their child to train far harder than they were willing. But may I suggest that the parents who refuse to allow their child to train as hard as they desire are just as abusive, and for the same reasons? Communication and foresight are both keys to avoiding these pitfalls.
Now, that's a hard one, man. Communication and foresight are the keys to avoiding those pitfalls. Like, okay, what that video's talking about is like there are some jerk parents out there who are like, you go shoot 1,000 shots, you better do that, I'm gonna beat your butt, right? And then the kid's like, but I hate soccer, why me? Please, daddy, don't, right? And then we know that that's bad. But I'm saying it's just as bad if the kid is like, please, let me go out there and be the best I can be. And the parents like, shut up, kid. Go do something else besides your passion. Dude, that's that kid's passion. Now, if you're like, you need to do some homework, tie it to their passion. Because like, again, they have a passion. One day, if you don't stoke the flames, they're gonna lose that passion, and then you've lost them for good. You and your parents must keep the passionate things in your life going, because that's the furnace of your soul. And if you let that passion blow out, you might survive in that cold house, but only for so long. And after you've survived in the cold house forever, okay, sure, what was that kind of life? That life was horrible, right? But if you keep the passion alive, let's say that you're a freaking banker, but you hate banking, but you play basketball like once a week, that's good. That'll keep you going, all right? So if you're a kid and you want to develop passions, just in case that one day your passion might be something legitimate, like not a sport, like you're passionate about, like, I don't know, being a CEO of like freaking a company, all right, well, great. But if you had that passion killed when you were younger, now you're not going to be that CEO, because you don't know how to stoke those flames anymore. You have no clue how to put your passion with your hard work. So make sure that you don't just ditch your passions, even if your passion is something stupid, like, I don't know, Rubik's Cube making. I don't know. If you want to be the best Rubik's Cuber in the world, do it. You might as well. All right, go out there, but again, make sure that you're still doing your homework and stuff. All right, and stay out of drugs and stuff like that. All the cliche things, but bring your passion along with those things. Okay, and for the parents out there, again, if you don't allow them to do it, you're being abusive. It's just as bad as forcing them, because you're forcing them not to do it. It's not what they want. But now for the kids who are like, I say I want something, but then you don't really do it. Okay, that's where we get the signals crossed, right? That's where it's a miscommunication. Where you're like, please, mama, I want to become a WNBA player, mama. And then your mom's like, okay, here you go. And then she gives you like some hard program. You're like, I don't want this. And you're like, I thought you wanted to make the WNBA. And then the girl's like, no, I want to make the WNBA, but all I want to do is eat ice cream the whole time. Well, that doesn't add up. All right, so that's where it's kind of weird, right? So you have to understand, and that's why that quote says you have to have foresight and communication. So communication and foresight. So look ahead, figure out what you really, really want. If it's a passion of yours, please don't give it up, ever, 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 ever. All right, and trivia question today. Let's see what the trivia question's about. We got the trivia question is, before being forced to wear number 32 in high school, whose jersey number did Shaq wear due to being inspired by his game? All right, I told you we got harder trivia questions, baby. We got harder trivia questions. What is this? Before being forced, he was forced to wear number 32 in high school. Before he wore number 32 in high school, whose jersey number did Shaq wear before 32, not 32? All right, due to being inspired by his game. All right, I think this should be pretty easy. It's not that hard. It's not too hard. And I'll tell you why he was inspired by the guy. If anyone happens to get it right, you could probably type this into Google. I don't know. I worded this one myself, but it's out there. I read it somewhere. I didn't read it on Reddit, but I read it. Anyone got the answer? Anybody out there want to just guesstimate? I think it's an easy thing to guess, actually. Again, if you answer the most trivia question for the month, you win $50 coin. All right, we got Teo Trio leading the way with Awesome Action in second. Noah Masseth right there as well. West Chambers right there, all tied up. We have not seen Kuhn and Declan Lauf make an appearance. They almost won last time, but they lost. All right, so here's my last time asking. Before being forced to wear number 32 in high school, whose jersey number did Shaq wear due to being inspired by his game? Now, I'm going to continue on. Oh, wait, here goes somebody. We got Terry. Who's that? All right, there. Terry Catledge, 33, and Terry Catledge. That is not right. At least that's not what I read. If you think it's right, tell me if you saw it somewhere and be like, yo, no, we saw that somewhere. Let me know. I'll look it up. But that is not the right answer. But that is the right number. I don't know. right, you guys, I'm going to have to move on. You guys are a little too slow for me, but you can answer anytime during the show. Anytime before the end of the show. If no one answers by the end of the show correctly, I'll ask it again next week. That's how we do things now. Now, we got to move on. We got to move on. And I'd like to throw an apology out there before I get started. I'd like to throw an apology out there. All right. The apology is for... The apology is for, what was it? It was Air Bud. I had never seen Air Bud. It was our first grade movie of the month that I talked about last week. I saw the little 10-minute recap of it. I don't have that kind of time. It was actually 14 minutes. While it's not like the greatest movie, it was pretty good. I didn't know it had like that much drama to it, but there's a lot of silliness in it. But for a first grade movie, it's pretty good. And the kid and the dog wasn't playing the whole time. I thought the dog was just like playing 5-on-5 basketball. So yeah. All right. Anyways, oh wait, we got a winner. We got a winner. We got a winner for the trivia question. Let's rewind back to that real quick. Yes. The trivia question was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And I got Kiernan got that one right. So I'm going to add him. And that was Kiernan's first points for the month, for the year too. All right. And there you go. So let's go. Let's get back to the movie. My cameras keep freezing on my end. Hopefully they're not frozen on your end. But yes. This right here is the fourth grade movie. Another movie I just saw last night via the recaps. I have to watch recap movies. But this is the Jackie Robinson story. It's called 42. All right. And it isn't just your cliche black person growing up in the 60s movie going against all odds, blah, blah, blah. Because this is a guy that we all like know. And this kind of let us delve more deeply into his life and about like the team owner, that guy, how and his role in making this work. And it went from all of his teammates not really accepting him at all. They actually signed a petition against him, to them learning to accept him. But I think it was weird. They only accepted him because they were being attacked. They started seeing him as them. And that's how things in life are. It's really funny. It's like we think the enemy's the enemy until they're on our team, which is just mind-boggling that we keep falling for this. Guys, human beings are human beings. This is crazy. We got to stop. But at the same time, it shows you his grit. And my favorite part of the movie was when they weren't going to bring him on the Dodgers. They were like, no, he's a hothead. And then the guy was like, no. He's a hothead. And this is like Noah Masseth in our program. Yes, he's a hothead, but that also means that he has passion, right? And if you have passion, maybe a hothead was the only person tough enough to handle all the stuff being thrown their way, most like with civility. I can't say it, with civility. He was tough enough to not react. All right, and I think at that point in time, that's how tough you want to be. You can be tough enough to go swing at someone's face if they foul you, but can you be tough enough to not do anything? Since you're being so tough, can you go a step further? Anyways, I'm gonna give this movie 44 stars out of 50. It was pretty solid. All right, so that's the fourth grade movie of the month. Watch it, and then for the next one, we got. Oh wait, was that the sixth grade movie? What is that? Wait, am I wrong? Oh no, this is the fourth grade movie. I'm so off today. The fourth grade movie is A League of Their Own. All right, this is such a great magical movie. I loved it, and I didn't realize until I was like an adult that I wasn't supposed to love this movie because it had girls in it. I was so inspired. I wanted to be them. Like I was like, this chick is amazing. And like the girl caught like the ball with the bare hand. I would practice that when I was growing up. I mean, I absolutely saw myself in each of these characters, or at least a few of these characters, and I wanted to be them so bad. Like, I don't know, I thought it was really, really cool. So yeah, this is an epic movie. It gets 48 stars out of 50. This is the fourth grade movie of the month. Now, for the fifth grade movie of the month, because that Jackie Robinson movie was the sixth grade movie of the month. So you sixth graders out there, watch the 42 movie. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. This is A Knight's Tale. This has the Joker Joker in it, Heath Ledger. This is before he played the Joker, obviously. Rest in peace to Heath Ledger. Rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman, too, in the 42 movie. Man, some legends died. But yes, we got this movie was fun and funny and cool. It's called A Knight's Tale. I'm gonna give it 49 stars out of 50. It's that good. Trust me, it's an amazing movie. The guy talking, like he like hypes him up and stuff like that. He's amazing. It's funny. I can't describe it any further. Watch that movie. Let's move on. All right, we got today's breakdown. Where's my breakdown stuff? All right, today's breakdown is about our focuses. Now I'm not gonna go into depth. All right, this thing keeps freezing. Again, I don't know what you see on your side, but all I see is frozen John until I reset it. All right, but yes, this is our we have our focus cards, and we want you guys to be focusing on these things for the games. All right, so we have to do defensive rebounds, offensive rebounds, communicate, get back, pressure, no turnovers, help side, cut hard, patience, enthusiasm, contest shots, stance, and these are all things that you guys can do. So I would suggest look it up. Look up Game Focuses by Limitless Hoops on YouTube and watch this video before Sunday's games. All right, because this is what we need to focus on. This will win you the games. All right, all the skill work that you guys do is great. There's 3 parts to winning games: the skill work and the stamina stuff that we do. Then there's these game focuses, and then there's team practice on top of that. While we don't have team practices, we do have these 2 things, and this is just as big as team practice. Just these 12 things. You want to memorize them and then apply them. All right. So please take care of this stuff. All right. Our second to last one, we got a prank. We got a prank that we did on a kid, where this guy always comes late. So we set something up before he showed up. This is like after all our workouts were already done. He comes in at the last time. So he's the mark, right? Who remembers when we set this thing up? But yeah, we just wanted him to feel hilariously out of place, and it worked so well. It worked so well. Just asking questions, trying to make it seem all normal, and then all of a sudden, he was shook. He was shook. Hey, show up on time. Can you guys show up on time to stuff? Stop being late to things. We don't need you to be late. Please stop being late to everything. All right? We need you to come on time. Please show up on time. He just laid down. Oh, what a fool. What a fool. But yes. So, yes, please show up, be on time. And our last thing that we're talking about, we got the challenges. Okay, we have a challenge page with all these challenges on it. But if you want to keep track of what you should be doing right now, the first and second graders, you should be taking on, first graders taking on the Chastain challenge. Second graders, doing day 15 the homework assignment, which is the ball spins. All right. Then we got third grade is the dribbling dojo. All that stuff is on the challenge page as well. If you can't find the challenge page, find it. I don't know what to say. All right. It's on our website, Limitless Hoops, baby. Take on day 15 the homework assignment. So fourth graders, you're doing the ball spins as well. Fifth graders, you should be doing, if you're following the book, you should be doing day 13. This is the book that I made for you guys. The day 13 of our trick shots and skill shot challenge for today. Choose your favorite skill shot to attempt for at least 10 minutes. All right, so you should be doing that. Again, I set you guys up for freaking success. Take advantage of it. Then we got day 15 of the Hakeem Olajuwon Hall of Fame workout for the 6th graders. 7th graders, Chastain challenge. 8th graders, you're doing the Priya Vanier challenge. 9th graders, you're doing the ball spins as well. 10th graders, you're doing the workout card, which is a great workout. Then 11th graders, you have the Chastain challenge, and then the 12th graders, you're on day 13 of our 4-week weekly improvement challenge. Make sure you guys are doing this stuff. If you have the book, you should be following along. If you don't, just do this at least for the day. See if you can do one of the challenges for the whole month for today. Again, this stuff is going to add variety to the workouts and everything else. So let's finish up with our quote of the day. Don't forget that. So when I see you guys at the workouts, don't forget this thing, and also in your life, don't forget this, especially this one. This one's very, very important. All right, you are capable of amazing things. All right, I'll see you guys tonight. Make sure you guys bring the energy, all right, and bring the funk. Nah, just bring the energy. You don't need to bring no funk. All right, I'll talk to y'all later, man. Peace.